Off the Clock Podcast. Thought-provoking conversation, real dilemma with real people. Where the 9 to 5 is and the real story begins. You're right on time with Off the Clock Podcast with your host, Marie Gomez.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Off the Clock. It's your girl, Marie Gomez, where the 9 to 5 ends and the real story begins. Of course, y'all can see I've got a big hat on my head. So, this is a Gambian brand. It's called Simac, obviously. Simac, right? Yeah. But this is double S, but we're gonna get into him first. But obviously, this is a Gambian brand, guys. He does merchandise. You can see, right?
Yeah.
Kunta Kinte.
I like that.
And all of that good stuff. Obviously, I've got the hoodie on. Let's look at the back.
C-Mac.
Let's look at the back.
C-Mac.
Okay. Make sure you guys go and support.
Make sure you go and support.
Make sure you go and support. Make sure you go and support. This is my Gambian brother, and of course you guys know I'm Gambian. Okay. A lot of you be thinking I'm Nigerian, but I'm not. You know, I have a lot of Nigerian friends around me, so you gotta pick it up sometime. You know what I mean? But I'm proudly Gambian, guys. So make sure you go check that out. Simac is the name of the brand. They are on social media, Instagram, so make sure you get that. It's SYMAG. Okay, make sure you go support. Okay, moving on to today's episode. We have the one and only, this guy, honestly, guys, from the beginning of the FTO brand in general, right? Of course, you guys can see the Off the Clock is a little twist off the FTO logo, right? And he has been one of our biggest supporters from the get-go. And yeah, I don't know. Do you know what it is? You don't know. You know when you don't know how to introduce someone because because they've been there with you. Do you know what I mean? But from lyrical giant in the UK music, from grime roots with Marvel to standing solo with purpose, is the one and only Double A.
I'm in the game. I'm doing Marie, man.
How are you?
I've been alright, man. I've been alright.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
How's life been? I haven't seen you in like over
years.
Over
years.
7 years. Let's put a number on it.
7, you know, right? Life has been good, you know. Do you know what it is? I think ups and downs.
Yeah.
So it's just, I think I've grown up. I've understood life. I've gone through my personal experiences. I just understand life for what it really is as well. You know what I mean? So I just think, I feel like I even say it to myself now, like a lot of men, for example, need to go through that as opposed to like being too social media based and thinking it's what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think I've just had, I would say the last few years, reality checks of just understanding what life really is. Do you know what I mean? But it's been good.
Yeah? More, would you say more ups than downs or in between? In
between. I think, do you know what it is? Because I've been doing music for so long, I think music is very much, you're in your own little world, you're in your own little bubble. And then I think there's life outside of it, but because you're so caught up in the bubble, you're not really preeing life outside of it. It's just another day, okay, let me go. It's like if you go raving all the time, for example, this week, let me go raving again. Oh, let me go raving again, until one day you just wake up and realize there's life outside of raving.
There's more to it than shaking your ass.
Basically. So I feel like I've had them kind of wake-up calls, I would say, the last few years.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take it, like we always do on the show, we got to go all the way back. All the way back. Okay, Marvel. Yeah. How did that come about? Marvel. Of course, you had Shocker in there as well. You had Vortex as well, yeah.
And we had, obviously, the DJ Limit, and we was getting managed by Ben.
Okay.
Marvel, I think it was just a group. Obviously, we had Shoddy Crew first. So Shoddy Crew, I think Marvel came after Shoddy Crew.
Okay.
So I think when Shoddy Crew was like a group in my area, but at the same time, I feel like everyone wanted to do different things. I think the older you get, I think everyone kind of goes off on their journey. Yeah,
you kind of evolve, don't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then there was a selective few people that actually wanted to continue doing music. So we continued doing music, and then obviously Vertex was already editing and directing, so he was under Always, and Shocker was in a group called Chain Gang. So I think around that time, there was more people that was in Marvel, which was Shorty, Maestro, and a guy called Swift 24, but then the same thing happened with them, like real life just kind of kicked in.
Yeah.
And I think the rest of us just carried on doing music. And then it just made sense for me, Vertex and Shocker to kind of, because I think we all was around the same area, and then obviously DJ Limit as well. So I think that's what we just continued to carry on doing. And then I think, because I kind of had a name already, it just made life a bit more easier. But then at the same time, it's like Marvel created its own entity as well.
Yeah.
So it became this big thing, and then it's like, do I do Double S? Do I do Marvel? And I chose to do Marvel.
Yeah.
But it was a good moment. I think that was my best kind of like moment in music.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I would say that. I think I learned more
being in the group.
Because I believe there's creativity, then there's business.
Because there's different aspects of, and everyone's got their own strengths coming together.
So I feel like Marvel made me understand the business side of things
a little bit more. Would you say that worked? That was one of the reasons why it worked so well?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I think, do you know what it is? It's like, you kind of realize, you know what, if I allow this person to do their job, for example, we get more done.
Yeah.
So I think if now overstanding it, I think that's what it was. All I have to literally do is go studio, write a verse, do a song, and then Vertex and shoot a video. Shocker can do wordplay, he can do most of these other stuff. So it's just like, you've got different people playing different positions, so all of us win. Whereas when you're doing it by yourself, you have to do everything.
Everything,
Yeah.
Question, if you were to drop if you guys were to come together again tomorrow and drop a sound, what would it be like?
I think we'll still do grime.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think we'll do grime, but just 2025, the 2026 version. So, but then at the same time, I feel like we're all wavy as well. Like because we had Marvel FMs, we was able to practice different type of genres or different type of styles. And
play around with everything.
So I think I always use that analogy when I go studio anyway, to just like do kind of mixtapes, ideas. Yeah. And then I see what sticks and see what my fan base like. You know what I mean? Father Lady, you get me, big Father Lady.
Okay, so Marvel, so what would you say the biggest adjustment had to be? Obviously being a solo artist.
Yeah, I think focus. Because I think in Marvel, you just come to work, do your job and keep it moving. Whereas this one, you have to do the whole song.
Everything.
And then you have to do social media, you have to, you know. Yeah. You get me? So I think I've had to learn how to focus more. And I think I've got bare energy, but then at the same time, I think the energy dies out quick. Yeah. So ADHD-ish, you know what I mean?
But do you have ADHD? Or you just
I've never been diagnosed, but I believe I do still. I'm very hyperactive.
So don't diagnose yourself.
No one can tell me I've got ADHD. I think it's a blessing anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean? But no, for me, it's just like being able to focus. I think sometimes you just need to know that this is what you need to do now. Like, I think other people give themselves ADHD and they listen to too much what people say. I'm not really them sort of people. I can't be controlled like that to some form of degree. Yeah. So I realized what I should do, for example, is control myself. So I should focus myself, or if you're going to focus, for example, put it in the right sort of places. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Did you think you had to reintroduce yourself as a solo artist? Or did you expect people to just carry on, okay, he was here and now he's doing solo, so we're just going to carry on with it? Or in order to get more listeners, did you feel you had to reintroduce Double S to the world?
I think it was a balance of the two. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, they already know. Yeah. Because I'm watching the Westwoods, I'm listening to the Marvel stuff. I'm thinking,
they know
what
it is.
He's very good. Whereas the truth of the matter is, there's new players in the game. You know what I mean? And it's like, even down to now, I'm about to drop my next song, but it's like, the truth of the matter is, I know the song's amazing, but different things are happening in the market. So I have to accept, adjust, and adapt to what's going on, and then see where I fit in. So I think that was the kind of more difficult thing, where it's like, you don't know what people feel, but then at the same time, you already, like, I've got like probably 30 songs that I already know, oh, right now I'm comfortable. Yeah. Whereas until I put it out, I don't know
what's going to work.
Yeah. So I think it's kind of like this similar kind of vibe. Because I feel like I have to reintroduce myself every single year, if I'm going to be real.
Really? Why'd you feel like that?
It's a gift and a curse, but basically, I think you can't really live off yesterday's stuff, if that makes sense. But this is just my personal thing to life.
Do you think that has anything to do with maybe the songs that you're dropping, that maybe you need to, for people to be able to relate to it, you have to reintroduce yourself? No, I think, do you not think that's extra work?
It is, definitely extra footage. I call it extra footage, yeah? But I think, do you know what it is with me? I'm a person now understanding how music works, yeah? I think, because I make so much different type of music, everyone knows me for just grime.
Yeah.
So when I start doing R&B or Afro beats and all these things, it's like, you won't know it's me, but you'll still like it.
Yeah.
So I believe I've got that blessing where it's like, it's a gift and a curse where you're able to do everything.
Yeah.
So for me, even though it is extra work, it's what I want to do, innit? It's my life, innit? So I might as well enjoy it. I look at it like, let me just find a way to enjoy this, because it is what I want to put out, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I hear it. Okay, talking about music, what do you think you can say now that you probably couldn't say before in your music?
I think before, so I think there was an energy around grime, yeah, where everyone, not saying sounds the same, but we all talk about the same thing. And then
Like the streets
even in rap, for example, it's like, but then I realized we don't wake up angry all the time, do you know what I mean? Like, we're not all going through the exact same scenarios, even if we go through, like, all of our friends, let's say, hypothetically speaking, go jail.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean, for example, even though they go jail, for example, we don't always have to glorify it or glamorize it.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that just glamorize it, for example, all the time, but then they might look after their children very. Like, I've got a lot of friends, for example, that go through real life scenarios, but they're very good dads.
Yeah.
They're very good. So I would like to hear this in certain people's songs. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll never call it your vulnerable side, for example, but I want to see the full picture. Do you get what I mean? So even now to me, I'm just like, I'm more like, I make girl songs now. I've got 2 daughters. I can make songs about my daughters and how I felt when specific scenarios happen. Do you know what I mean? I can still, even now to my first single, it's still what people know Double S for. But most of my new music, for example, is more, it's how to live past 30, I would say. For example. So it's a 30-year-old's conversation plus, do you know what I mean? Father, lead the
do you not love his little when he just comes out, these little things that is okay? So I'm just gonna ask, even though we spoke about back in the day, what is your take on UK rap, in a sense that, do you think the grime and rap scene, the influence it had, especially on young upcoming black boys, because watching you guys back in the day, it's like, oh yeah, I want to be like Double S, I want to be like Shaka, I want to be like, but then if you guys are talking about, oh, I'm outside, I'm in the streets,
madness.
I'm doing this, I'm doing that, what influence do you think that had, or influence on the young boys growing up?
I feel like,
and do you think it was, knowing what you know now, that was the best route to go down?
Why
with
for
music.
That? But I definitely believe, like now understanding, like I think becoming an adult, I'm Unc now, like big bro, Unc. I can't believe they're calling me Unc, you know, waste my youth. I'm joking. But
he's not joking.
I like that. So but one thing I would say is always tell your story.
Yeah.
So for me now, I think the worst thing I could have ever done was listening to other people sometimes.
Yeah.
It's good and bad though. So I feel like I'm a very aware person of myself. So even down to good or bad, for example, about myself, for example, I can look myself in the mirror and still go sleep comfortable.
Yeah.
So now I think if that's your actual story, for example, don't be shy to tell your story, because I feel like the next generation needs to actually listen to people that are experienced.
And learn.
Yeah, so whether it's road, if you're a good youth, tell them you're a good youth. If you're around rude boys, tell them you're around rude boys. But don't go down routes, for example, you don't need to go down, or basically do things that make your life easier.
Yeah.
So I think that's the advice I would give kids. But then at the same time, if your story actually is that, please tell your story, because we need more different type of stories as opposed to the same kind of story with everyone saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So even down to like listening to grime, it's like, all right, cool. We're all good at getting the reload, but not all of us are good storytellers.
Yeah.
Not all of us are good at telling people, show love to your mum. Not all of us, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's okay. Like I always say, even now to me, I come from a rough area, but I had a good upbringing inside my household.
Yeah.
But the madness happened outside of my household, and music is my form of expression, because if I express it in any other way, I might go jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I prefer expressing it in music, and then I could do it in a creative way. Do you know what I mean? So it's art. So yeah, like I always say, express it exactly how you feel makes sense to you.
Thank you so much for that. And the reason why I'm saying that is you mentioning, if that's your actual story, then say it. But in the sense that you're putting it in music to teach others, the next generation of okay, I did this, it didn't work out for me. Yeah. This is where I am now. So not kids being, oh yeah, I want to be a bad boy. I want to be on the roads. I want to be doing. Yeah. So
because it's the music business. And the truth of the matter is, it's
what sells. Yeah. At the end of the day as well.
Remember, it's like let's say before, like I got influenced first by Dizzy Rascal.
Yeah.
But I just saw a black boy that dresses well, looks like me, acts like me, but I didn't know this was cool to do.
Yeah.
Now that I know it's cool to do, oh, I can do this as well. So let me do it in my version of events, do you get what I mean? And it's like, if you can get to most of the people that you actually like, for example, and you can actually have a conversation with them, hopefully they're good, genuine, honest people, and you two have a good rapport.
Yeah.
Just have a conversation with them. It's like, I love what like Giggs is doing with like Tiny Boost, for example, in a sense of, I've followed that whole story from when we were young.
Yeah.
But what I love is Tiny Boost, for example, it's like, I've seen he's come up and his upbringing, for example, from the roads to go in jail, to coming out of jail, for example, and wanting to do it properly, for example, and actually doing something with himself and actually succeeding. Do you get what I mean? So
in a positive light.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, these are people where it's like, if they don't think, for example, to themselves, I want change or whatever the case is, they could go in a completely, it's so easy to go left, basically. Yeah. So I feel like, especially this day and age, for example, we do have elders, for example, that we can communicate with. Whereas when we was coming up, for example, I can't go to my dad and tell him I do music. My dad's strict Muslim, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, he's not going to want to hear that. He's going to want to tell you, go pray 5 times a day and go to school, do you get what I mean? Whereas now we can find elders that are on road ahead of us in whatever's going on, for example, and have a conversation
and
and be
understand.
like, yeah, like, even if, say, for example, not in a bad way, but some people are hard of hearing, which I get, so some elders don't really want to talk to youngers, yeah? But even so, for example, go take the information. If it doesn't apply to you, for example, you might have to find information somewhere else. But you just know at least he gave me the right type of information,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah.
It's that was a Clark
Oh,
hit
the
moment.
lead, B.
That's it then. What you said. I'm telling you, he's in.
I'm a maniac.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go on a quick break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. We are off the clock with Double S.
Yeah, you know I stand taller. I'm him, you could tell my man's aura. Old school, yeah, I used to rock the Adora. Then tell my brothers they were moving the quarter. Gal want me to move more mature, but I'm with the dogs, them like Ace Ventura. Knew I'll link up with Skepta. It was me kicking the phone box in private caller. Yo, I never been more sure, right? Big Father Leany, I never been smaller. If it's about the cashing like a broken vending machine, I'll be so out of order. Governance and order. Might go south just a goal in Paula. 2 + 2, I got something for her. Always wanna see me, but she say I never call her. Yeah, I came from the mud. Diamond, yeah, you know I came from the rough. Them boy, they ain't seasoned enough. More time if I get the peas in them up. I adapt, I adjust. It's for the calls, I ain't causing a fuss. You gotta get it, don't talk too much. Cause you know the cash flow is a must.
Oh my guys, welcome back to Off the Clock. That was From the Mud by Double S. Guys, it will be out on all social media platforms, right?
In February.
In February.
Do not worry.
We are in February.
We got you.
So make sure you go crop that and support. Yeah. Can I just say something, yeah? Behind the scenes, I wish you guys could see it. Do you know what I'm going to do, guys? Just because I love you, we're going to have a time where we will have all the bleepers, right? And then you guys can see behind the scenes.
Entertaining.
Because it's crazy.
It's funny.
It's crazy. Okay. Welcome back.
How you doing?
Thank you again for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so now you are back.
I am.
Why did you take a break from music?
I took 2 reasons. Children, of course. I got
Yes.
two beautiful daughters.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. Both of their names start with S, by the way.
Do they?
I did it on purpose.
Did you do it on purpose?
Of course.
Okay.
Calculated on that.
Double
Yes,
S.
yeah. So they've got no choice but to be like that. No, joking. But yeah, no, I got 2 beautiful daughters. I just think, do you know what it is? I think it's what I said earlier about you can have a life in music and not understand outside of it, for example, or not be mentally in tune with outside. So I feel like ever since I had daughters, especially, for example, it magnified, like real life started magnifying. And I feel like there's specific things I just needed to learn as well, just as a man. So I think that was something, those were the 2 main reasons. And then it's like now I've got more stuff to talk about as well. Okay. Like I feel like I don't ever run out of lyrics now, or I don't ever have mind block, whereas once upon a time I would have mind block, because it's not in a bad way, but if you're talking about the exact same thing all the time, how many times do you want to tell man you chinged, man? You get what I mean? Like, you can't tell man you chinged, what there's left, there's right, you're doing too much. So I wanted stuff to talk about as well, and I feel like now, understanding the artists that I like as well, whether it's the Drakes, whether it's the Kendricks, whether it's Rihanna, they all go away for a certain period of time and then they come back and give us a whole body of work, do you get what I mean? So I feel
Something
like
new.
I'm starting to be like that as an artist. If I need something to talk about that's proper and I want my people to grow with me as well.
Yeah.
Whereas if we're
I like
all
that.
talking about the exact same thing, for example, there's nothing to differentiate us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So do you think you being a dad and obviously having...
I can't believe I'm a dad.
Listen,
I'm a father for them now. I've been a father for them, but I'm a father for real now.
Do you think being a dad and obviously having 2 girls have shifted your lyrics and what you put out there now?
Oh yeah. I think, don't get twisted, because I think everything I was talking about before was a bit too greasy, and not too greasy, but like, let's say for example, I don't care like that.
Yeah.
Whereas now I know they're gonna hear it one day. So if I'm going to give you anything, for example, at least let there be gems in it, or let there be some form of daddy has a soul. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Or daddy's cool. Do you get what I mean? Because my kids, I don't know if they know, but I don't think my kids even know I do music.
Really?
And I thought about it the other day, for example, like...
Is that something that you
At first I did.
Do you want to tell them and show them, or
So
not now? Because they're still quite young, aren't they?
I want to leave them to be kids, you know? Like someone said something to me the other day, for example, where it's just like, that's something I've chosen, but it's not what they've chosen.
That's true.
And I'm a person now, I feel like love is actually loving people, whether it's a woman or even down to your kids. It's loving them how they want to be loved.
Yeah.
So if
and
you
not
love
how
them,
you choose to love them,
so I've realized this is something I've chosen for myself. So this is my personal thing. I don't talk to no one about my music nowadays.
Do you not?
I do if you do it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then say, for example, if you're in the same kind of field of creativity, we can have a 2-3 hours. But if you don't ask me, I would never. Like, there's people that meet me, for example, and I give them my first name. And then when they find out I'm double S, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, Lala. Do you know what I mean? Like, forget all that. But I do it as banter. But yeah, like, I just kind of feel like this is something I've chosen and I'll take on the blows for that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything else is everyone be themselves. Do you know what I mean? So even out to my kids, for example, it's just finding out what they like and loving them like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh.
Father, lead me!
It's crazy!
That is funny, isn't it?
Okay, since we're in the whole mood of kids, and are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single at the minute.
Why? I mean, you're handsome.
I can't believe. Yeah, I'm definitely good food. Do you know what it is? Let me be very honest. I think I need to focus at the moment. Do you get what I mean?
Okay, so relationship's not on the, like, it's not in the agenda.
It's not that it's not, because I'm going to be real.
You're not looking. If it finds you, it finds you.
Yeah, that's at the moment, that's what it is. I feel like, do you know what it is? I've got stuff to, my purpose.
You're an uncle.
No one told you I'm my uncle. Leng food, I keep telling everyone. But boom, all jokes aside, if it needs to align,
With
that's the best
everything
word. Yeah.
with what you're doing.
Like, I feel like, basically, I'm not in a rush. Do you get what I mean? I feel like, in the past, me, I don't know about everyone else, but in the past, for example, me, I would find someone, for example, and then we both like each other's energy, for example, it's lit, but then there's something you have to manage and maintain. And this day and age, not in a bad way, I don't think people are in long-term scenarios a lot of the time. So for me, not in a bad way, I don't really have time to waste. I don't have energy and time to waste.
For situationships.
I can't. I've been there to get me. Entertainment as well, do you know what I mean? Like, it's fun, it feels good, but I realize, if we're not really going all the way, for example, let's not waste each other's time as well.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And I think I've got too much respect for women, so when it gets to that point, for example, I might not be the best version of myself sometimes. And for me, it's like, I can't continue doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I might as well just focus on what I need to focus on. If the right person presents herself, even down to me, I have to be the best version of myself as well, because it's something that you have to manage and maintain just as a man.
Yeah.
If it's not that, for example, I would rather because some relationships, for example, you lot don't like each other at the end. And these times, for example, the truth of the matter is, it's just you lot saw things a bit different. Do you know what I mean? So for me, because I know this about myself.
Would you want to get married though?
Yeah, of course. Because I always say
Would you
this
want
as
more
well.
kids?
I'm Ugandan, of course.
All right.
I'm just saying. You get me?
So how many kids are we talking?
I'll do 6.
Sorry?
I'll do 6 children. I got
For
2.
what?
What do you mean for what? I'm a man, you know. My thing's a bit different still. I'm not hearing what you like trying to say.
What's that mean?
No, it's managing them. I'm going to have to manage and maintain these children. I would like 6 children.
Do you not think that's a lot?
Nah.
Would you be available? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. I would.
Okay. With 6 kids and your career, do you think you would have that time and energy to be able to maintain 6 kids and have time for them to be a father?
Yes, because I feel not in a bad way. It takes a village, right? the truth of the matter is, you two having the kids, for example, is still, there's a village outside of you two as well, for example. And same way, for example, you'll show up for your sister's kids, for example.
Yeah.
It's not all the time, you're not there all the time, but you still show up and put time, effort, and energy over there. Do you know what I mean? So for me, just being real, if the person that I'm dealing with, for example, we're both on the same page and frequency, if she's got family members, we all understand roles, let's say, for example.
But then I'm talking about you as the father.
As the father, I'm going to play my position.
All the time? Every time?
Of course. Well, the truth of the matter is, for example, you lot just need to set structures.
Who's you lot?
Whoever's having the children. You get me, male or female. But you lot just need to set structures in the house. Do you know what I mean? I think this day and age just makes things a tad bit more difficult than they should really be. But truth of the matter is, for example, there needs to be routine. If you lot are together, for example, I'm pretty sure you lot just have a routine, for example, to manage and maintain it.
Okay.
But I'm mentally old school as well. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I like making sense of things. I'm not in just because we're mad, for example, things are not getting done. Do you know what I mean? If this is what's happening in this day and age, by the way. But I think it's nonsense. But you have to adjust, accept, adjust, and adapt to it. But
I mean,
yeah, it just don't work.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I get it.
It is what it is.
I don't even knock what male or female, for example, say when it comes down to these things, but I just feel like find someone that you lot on the same vibe.
Yeah.
That you lot understand each other. I think it goes easier like that. People listen to too much outside of themselves.
They do. Yeah. Sometimes we need to block out outside noise.
You always need to block out outside noise.
Sometimes.
Always.
Sometimes.
When it's noise, so you always have to block out. If it's constructive.
Exactly. That's what I, sometimes.
But that's not noise.
Sometimes.
I'm joking, but yeah.
Okay, so what would you say to your younger self, knowing what you know now? What would you have said to your younger self regarding music, and one thing that they were doing that they were not supposed to do, or that they were not supposed to do that they should have been doing?
I would have said you're in the right direction. Don't listen to too much people. Your gut instinct and your intuition, for example, is going to be more reliable than anything else that you're going to say to yourself. And make sure you get the job done quick. Because you're going to be questioned about a lot of things that you're dreaming about. You get what I mean? So yeah, I think just get the job done earlier and make it a business.
Okay. And not just
don't be just joking around. It's not, you're not here for gal like that. They rate you, but you're not just here for gal brood, but you get me.
For the attention.
Yeah, like it's there.
But we need the sales.
Do the wham thing. You get me? Like be wham, still look handsome, put some oud on so the gal them know that you get me. But you take it like a business, for example. It's 9 to 5. Do you know what I mean? Treat it like a 9 to 5.
Treat it like a 9 to 5.
That way you don't have to go do a 9 to 5.
Make it a 9 to 5.
Father lady. Is it?
I like that. Okay, so what advice would you give to upcoming artists?
First thing I'll say, always be yourself. Look for a direction, and also analyze the market that you're going into, for example, so it starts making sense early.
Before.
Yeah. I think that's the best advice. Like, whatever you're into, for example, just make sure it's working, and then that way you can expand on it. Father lady.
He's so grown, guys. Oh my God. Okay, talk to us. What should we expect from you? What's next? What you got for us? Tell me. Talk to me.
At the moment, I'm working on an EP. I think I've been making music anyway, so I've got bare rhythms there, but I'm working on an EP that actually sticks. So the first song, obviously, is like a grime joint, but I've got so many different other songs. I've got a song with, should I snitch on myself?
Snitch. Come on, give us exclusive. We want an exclusive.
Cool. I got a song with Kyla coming out.
No way.
I also got a song with DJ Ironic as well. So yeah.
Exclusive.
On the EP.
See, we off the clock, guys. We give you stuff.
If it's not off the clock, you're not even gonna hear this.
Like at all.
But yeah, no, I've got. So I want to do like a quick EP.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm just working.
How many songs?
Probably do 6.
Okay.
Yeah, just something nice and neat, but I want all of them to just slap. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want people.
Will you be doing a listening party?
Yeah. You're there. Come on, man.
Like we gonna cover it.
Yeah, but I'm excited. I think it's just music I've been working on so much stuff, but I want to give them, because I feel like I owe people as well.
Yeah, you do.
I feel like everyone
a lot.
Bare bread. So I feel like everyone has high expectations from me.
Yeah.
I understand the high expectations, and I'm always going to deliver the high expectations. But I just realized I needed to make it.
But do you know why people have high expectations?
Yeah, I think for me, do you know what it is? I'm going to be honest. What I think anyway is, we all come from the same place, for example. And it's like they understand how I perceive it anyway. They understand we all kind of live the same struggle, for example, and then it's like seeing that person, for example, get to where they need to get to and being the best version of themselves is what I feel like people want to see from me. You know what I mean? Obviously, don't get twisted. We understand the music industry, but we all want to see each other do well as well. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that's the energy I get from people that actually want to see me do well.
That's
Yeah. For the lead, is it?
Oh my God. You have to love him. Do you know what I mean? You just have to love him. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
No, thank you for having me.
It's been amazing. Honestly, it's good to have you back. It's good to see you back. You look good. You look well, as always.
Starting to gym, still on a low. No, I'm joking. I'm not even doing the boxing thing, but I'm starting to get fit. The videos have to video, you get me? Manager was on me, said, Dubs, 50 press-ups, I couldn't do it.
So how are we now?
I'm there now.
Okay,
yeah, we can
51?
one time. No, we can go to 60 if needed.
So can you show us now? Or
you lot are rampant still. Not on camera, so I can do it off camera, but not on camera.
Okay, so he's going to show us behind the scenes. Like I said, we're going to have a little bit of behind the scenes for you guys sometimes. So funny, we might have him doing 50.
25 times whatever it is, times 4.
It's been a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much and good luck on everything. Obviously, we cannot wait for the EP to be out.
Thank you.
Let us know. We will get you back on the show when it's out. So we're going to talk about each song and we're going to play each song.
Now, launch party, you lot there?
Literally. After the launch party, I'm saying another episode with him on the show. Then we're going to talk about each song single by one after the other.
I think you'll rate it so.
And then we're gonna rate it. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna rate and then we're gonna put it out there for you guys to rate which one is your favorite song.
Fully
and then maybe from there you can choose your next single.
Yeah, 100 million %. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's an idea.
You're so smart. Teach me.
I got you, man. I got you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Off the Clock as always. Make sure to
Why are you laughing?
Make sure to subscribe and keep those notifications on. Every time we have a episode out, you'll be notified. Thank you so much for keeping it locked. As always, it's your girl Marie Gomez. Good night.
Conversation, real dilemma with real people, where the 9 to 5 is and the real story begins. You're right on time with Off the Clock podcast with your host Marie Gomez.